Dubai is full of so many amazing things to do, and as my family are coming out soon, I started to think about all the different things there are to do here on my way to school to teach. Now, it turns out there are so many different places to go to, so much so that I was able to put together an A to Z list of things to do here in Dubai. Now, I want this list to share some of the things that you may not have heard of before, some of the areas that aren't as popular as perhaps Atlantis and Burj Khalifa. So before we jump into the video, make sure you have subscribed to the channel. I create a range of content about Dubai and also teaching in Dubai. So let's start off with A. A is for Al Seef and Al Fahidi. Now, both of these areas are fantastic if you want to get a taste of what Dubai used to be like before the huge skyscrapers. There is a real cultural feel in this area, and it's great to be able to walk along some of the replica older areas, but it gives you a real feel for what it used to be like. There are a range of well-themed restaurants and cafes within that area, and it's really nice to go to during sunset because you can see the slightly golden hue across the canal. B is for Blue Waters, and it's located down by JBR. It is home to the soon to be opened world's largest observation wheel in Dubai, and it's full of fantastic views of the JBR region along with Dubai Marina too. There are a range of really good restaurants, and it's great to be able to walk from Blue Waters across to JBR and back. It's one of my favorite walks to do. C is one of my new favorite areas, Dubai Creek Harbour. This area is absolutely beautiful at sunset, and it gets really busy around that time too. There is a fantastic view of the Dubai downtown skyline. Although many of the units are empty at the moment, I have no doubt that this area is going to become very popular quite soon. In addition, there are fantastic things for the children to do, so it creates a really nice family walking area because the children can play on the areas that are there too. D is for Desert Safari. Be sure to go and check out a desert safari when you are here in Dubai. As you know, Dubai is in the middle of the desert, so it's fantastic to get some of the 4x4s and go dune bashing down in the desert. In addition, you can also do quad biking when you're in that region, and it's a really fun activity to do. During the evening, there are a range of different desert camps where you can see shows with belly dancing, fire spitting, and a strange spinning man. There are also buffets and camel riding and looking at falcons and all sorts of different things that you can do within these desert safaris. But one of the things I really enjoy is just simply watching the sun set. There's a theme going on here. E is for Emirates, or specifically the Mall of the Emirates. Now, I could have spoke about malls for a long time within this video, but I wanted to just specifically talk about Mall of the Emirates because it seems to be the one that I always end up in. There are a range of different shops within there, as you'd expect with a mall, some fantastic cafes and restaurants, but there was also Ski Dubai, which is one of my favorite activities to do here in Dubai too, so be sure to find that one and don't miss out. F is for the Dubai Frame, located within Zabeel Park. The Dubai Frame is a fantastic day out. You start off within the older regions, experiencing what life was like in Dubai before all of the skyscrapers. You then go up in a lift to a long walkway that has a glass floor so that you can see down to the bottom. From the one side, you can see old Dubai, and then from the other side, you can see the skyline of the newer downtown area of Dubai. From there, then you can go in a lift and you can see what they expect Dubai to look like in the future. G is for Global Village, which is a multicultural hotspot, and as a result you have a range of different countries located within this global village. Entry is fairly reasonable, and within here you can find a range of different foods and activities and all sorts of different things, along with things to buy too. H is for hotels. Now, there are so many lavish and luxurious hotels here in Dubai. I could actually create a full video, probably an A to Z of different hotels here in Dubai too. However, there are so many different things to do within the hotels here too in Dubai. There are pool days where you can just go and check out the fantastic pools available here. In addition, one of my favorite things to do is brunches, where you'll find them in the fancier restaurants here in Dubai. And you'll also be able to find things like La Pearl at the Hab Tour and other things in Burj Al Arab, and all sorts of different things to do within a range of different hotels here too. So be sure to go and check out some of those different hotels because they all have something different and something unique to do within them. I is for IMG World of Adventure, which is something that I've not personally been to, but has come highly recommended and is on the top of my Dubai bucket list. Now, here you'll find a range of different fantastic, exhilarating roller coasters, and it's just a genuinely decent day for the family to go out. Because it's such a large indoor theme park, many of my friends say that it's usually fairly quiet, especially within the hotter months too, so do be sure to check that one out as well. J is for Jumeirah Lake Towers. My neighbourhood, JLT, is a fantastic area just to walk and cycle around. You've got two huge lakes located either side of Almas Tower. In addition, the other side has a huge park. One of the reasons people like JLT is there's some fantastic foodie restaurants, more independent chains that you won't find anywhere else in Dubai, and as a result, it's a very popular area for food lovers. K is for my favourite beach here in Dubai, Kite Beach. Now, there's lots of different beaches here in Dubai. Kite Beach is my favourite because one, it's great for sunset. I love a sunset, as I said before. As well as that, you can walk up and down the strip that they have there. There's some great restaurants available. Along with that, they have a great running track. Because it's so spread out, you can also find some quieter regions too, like Nesnas Beach that is located along the Jumeirah region. L is for Love Lakes. Now, this one is a little bit further away from Dubai, but has a really nice, loving feel to it. It creates a really nice walk, and there are a range of different things that you can see within this walk too. From an aerial view, you'll also see that the Love Lakes are in the shape of a heart. M is for the Dubai Marina. Now, to be fair, this is one of the more popular things within this list. Dubai Marina, I couldn't miss it off. It's one of my favorite things to do, just to be able to go and walk or bike around the Dubai Marina to see the boats. I find it really relaxing, especially the nice cool breeze that you get within the winter months too. You'll also find Dubai Marina Mall there, which is really good because the food court has a lovely view of the marina too. N is for the Nada Shuba bike track. There is also Al Quadra, but this one is perfect for the cycling enthusiasts. It's not too far away from Dubai because you can still see the Dubai skyline from that area, but in addition, you can bring your bike, just freely bike around that area. If you don't have a bike, then you can rent them there. There's a range of different facilities and a cafe there for after you've done an exhilarating workout too. O is for Olly Olly. Now, this one is a fantastic day out for the family. So much so that my school actually take many children on trips there because it's more of an experimental play area where children can really explore a range of different things within that area. It has a slightly scientific feel to it, and children genuinely have fun when they go there. I haven't been there personally, but it's been highly recommended by the teachers within my school. P is for the Point, which is a slightly newer area located just by Atlantis. It provides fantastic views during sunset of the Atlantis. In addition, they have recently opened the world's largest fountains there, and it's a fantastic day out just to go and sit within one of the cafes or restaurants that's there to observe the huge fountains too. Q is for Queen Elizabeth II, or the QE2. The QE2 was an old cruise ship that is now stationed permanently here in Dubai. There is a range of different restaurants. You can stay there for the night. There's also a spa, but it's really unique and a great one if you just want a slightly different day out, or just to go and check out a slightly British feel within one of the pubs there too. R is for Ras Alcor. Flamingos. Pink flamingos, to be specific. I bet you didn't expect to see them in Dubai. I know I certainly didn't, but Ras Alcor is fantastic to spot pink flamingos. It's great for a couple of hours, and you can also see the Dubai skyline there too. It's fantastic just to bird watch and to see all the different wildlife that is there. S is for Souks. There are so many different souks available in Dubai. Some of my favorites are the older ones found in Dira. You can also catch the Abra from Al Seef to these regions, and you can catch the gold souk, which is amazing and, as you can expect, full of gold, but also the spice souk is available there too. In addition, you'll also find some more modern souks down by the Dubai Mall, such as Souk Al Bahar and Souk Madinat, which is located by Burj Al Arab. T is for transport, specifically public transport. Taxis, trams, and I'm going to throw metros in there too, are fantastic here in Dubai. I personally really enjoy just catching the tram sometimes within the first class cabin and just checking out the skyline as you go along, especially through the downtown region. Taxis are fantastic and efficient here. They're also fairly reasonable too, and it's a great way to get around the city so that you can check out the range of things to do here on this list. T, honourable mention, is the Turtle Rehabilitation Centre. Now, this one's a slightly tricky one to check out. It's located in Jumeirah Al Naseem. It's available on Wednesday, 11 AM, so be sure to check that one out so that you can see the turtles feeding and things like that. U is for Underwater Zoo and Aquarium, located within the Dubai Mall. Now, here you'll find a fantastic aquarium full of all sorts of marine life. I love the tunnel and just walking along there. There's something tranquil about it. It isn't just the tunnel that is fantastic about this underwater zoo. As you step through onto the higher floors, you'll find a range of unique marine life in the upper section of the underwater zoo too. In addition, it is important to say that the Dubai Mall is full of things to do too. Not only is it fun to just walk around, there are also the fountains. You'll also be able to check out the waterfall, ice rink, and it's also a great place to see the Burj Khalifa as you're walking around Burj Park too. V is for virtual reality theme park, specifically named Park. This place is fantastic because many of the different activities and rides have virtual reality goggles that you put on whilst you're doing the activities. It's slightly weird at first, but is definitely something different and fun to do as part of the A to Z things to do here in Dubai. W is for water parks, and there is a range of water parks available here in Dubai. Now you've got Wild Wadi, hence the W's, Aquaventure and Laguna Water Park too. And there's a range of different things available within each one. This one I find is great year round because you're always in the water. In addition, you'll find a range of different water slides at each one. I love the lazy rivers too that are located within them. X is for X-Rite. Now this is one that I've recently discovered and absolutely loved. It's like an up-leveled laser tag where you get more realistic laser tag guns, and you also gain a bit of a score, a bit like Call of Duty, I suppose, where you get a specific amount of points and things like that that rank you up too. It's slightly addictive and I cannot wait to go again. Y is for Yacht, or Yacht as I used to call them until I was like 18 years old. But anyway, hiring a yacht is a slightly more expensive activity to do here in Dubai, but it's great to do with a group of friends, and hiring a yacht can give you an alternative viewpoint of areas such as Burj Al Arab and Atlantis. I really enjoy diving from the boat into the water, and it gives you that slightly more Dubai feel and that Dubai lifestyle. Z is for zoo, or specifically the Dubai Safari and Zoo. I would definitely recommend this one to families, but also anyone who just fancies a great day out. Here you can see a range of different animals from Africa, Asia, and Arabian pavilions. In addition, it's great to catch the different trams that are available within the Dubai Safari so that you can get to each area. I really like the Oregano restaurant, which is located within the Dubai Safari, and it has a great viewpoint of a range of different gazelles and oryxes and animals like that. I'm sure I could probably create another A to Z video full of restaurants here in Dubai. If you are interested in that one, please let me know down in the comments. That is the end of the A to Z list. Hopefully you found something within this video useful and you're excited to do one of the activities within the list. If you are, feel free to like the video. That's always really appreciated. If you are new around here, I create a range of teaching, but also videos about lifestyle here in Dubai too. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, and then hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, I'm out.